All right, matey. It's time for your lesson. Let's summon me favorite scurvy-riddled hellion, the Imp. Why don't you start off by summoning an imp to take out those enemies? Now take down the other demon. Those little ankle biters are vicious. Now let's practice your aim. Take down the demons on the islands. Things are as rewarding as pressing someone into service, am I right? Now get going! There's a whole wide world waiting to be plundered.
Don't mind if I do.
Move it! Out of the way!
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached, but soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition.
The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action.
battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
Okay, maybe I do like murder. A little.
This battle's far over, mortal. Arise!
And now, Act 3!
The conflict resolved, Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid, and while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
So Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp. Lights up. The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new Force Stomp power on the group of demons in front of them.
Your broken body will be my plague.
Act 1, Scene 2, in which our protagonist kills more demons with Force. Act 2, in which our protagonist is greeted by foul imps. In which our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a Dark Inciter's shield before shooting them to death. The day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
Looking forward to stretching my wings.
Alright, buddy, let's take this opportunity to stretch those wings. I've set up a rudimentary flight path through the city. All you need to do is hit the checkpoints in the order they appear. Now, because I'm a swell guy, I put some orbs out there to help you. The white ones will recharge your wings. The green ones will give you more stamina. Let's go.
Yeah! Gotta pick it up. This is bad timing. This is bad timing. Running out of juice. Relax. I'm a professional. Life is good. Got a touchdown.
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep.
Horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all day. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Who's next? The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep.
What, if they wanted to torture you, why'd they use the short version of the song?
This is the short version.
Oh yeah. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. The more on the bus goes heh heh heh. My mom had like 80 of them.
Ding, 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 all day long. The driver on the bus says, tickets please, tickets please, tickets please. The driver on the bus says, tickets please, all day long. The babies on the bus say, wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus say, wah, 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 all day long.
for the collection.
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all day long. The bell on the bus goes ding, 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 ding. The bell on the bus goes ding, 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 all day long. The driver on the bus says, tickets, please, tickets, please, tickets, please. The driver on the bus says, tickets, please, all day long. The babies on the bus say, wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus say, wah, 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 all day long. The mummies on the bus say, shh, 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 shh. The mummies on the bus say, shh, 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 all day long. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus go round.
Must end this infernal music! Come, let us return to my castle, so we may plot our next steps in proper surrounds.
Johnny led Vlad back to his castle, which since his incarceration became a haven for frat parties and squatters. But the systematic impaling of trespassers would have to wait. Vlad was a man of his word, and was eager to provide intel that could aid in hobbling Satan's armies.
I bestow upon you the Stygian cold fire. I brought you to this inferno to teach you about the power I have granted you. Cold fire is an aura, which means you must activate the power and get close to an enemy before they will feel the cold embrace of the Stygian flames. Try it against these demons.
Come on!
Well done. Now here comes a dark inciter. Use your aura, then get close to him to take down his shields. And there you can finish him off with your pistol.
Let me teach you about suffering.
I've done it. Doesn't it feel good to watch an enemy burn?